Is somebody live streaming this? Please tell me somebody's live streaming this.
Can you stream this?
I don't know.
And then ping it out so we can all watch it.
Jay just lost it all.
The guys in Theta Comms are hilarious. They're playing this little horse game. It's like
People take it too seriously.
1990s game.
So we don't do that here.
And one of the guys made a character there. A little bitty horse that you train the horses, or I don't know what it is.
Anytime somebody says we don't do that here, you just respond with, why not?
And anyway, I'm gonna make sure
He's
that
got a point.
this window
Well, no one will say we don't do that
is
there.
covered up by my OBS security stuff here.
Oh, that's the game?
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, man.
Good.
Man.
Alright, let me get down here where I ambush stuffs.
What was that noise in
Warp
Coasters?
drive active.
Oh, man.
Mail came in. I think
What?
that's from my alt.
I can just
Somebody's-
imagine them screaming, "Hey babe, come look at this, come look at this, it's so funny."
What is this? Oh,
Can someone link in the fleet, please?
Oh, man. This game. Done, man.
that was the gentleman that I was trying to remove comms from the recordings. And that's why I spent 11 hours trying to
Listen,
learn
I'm
how to
doing a
do
very
that.
delicate
I really like that guy.
quiz right now, okay?
And I
Warp drive
don't
active.
want to make him upset. He wants comms removed on the videos. So I did everything. I spent 11 hours yesterday because I like the guy and I don't want to upset him, and he doesn't want comms on the recordings. So that's why I put a tremendous amount of work into doing it, and I failed. I can't figure out how to remove comms other than not be on comms. I could maybe I could put comms on a different computer. No. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Or do comms through my phone, but then it's like you gotta hold your phone and push on the phone. You know, when it's time to talk, push to talk, and then say, oh, blah, blah, blah. And you gotta take your hands up. That's not gonna work either. And if I had it on another computer, I'd have to go over here, grab another mouse, and then talk, and then come back. That's not gonna work either. So that's not a legit option. I just don't know how to get comms to my headset or to my speakers, preferably headset,
Sorry, one sec. And
and be able to record with OBS. There are several videos that tell you how
They
to
asked
do
if
it.
there are any girthy horses available.
Why is
If we
D-scan not
outplay,
showing up over
maybe
here
we
on
can bring
Delray?
the server
Let
down.
me show you Delray.
You can hold
Where
200
is
people,
OBS?
so...
Is that a
Switch over
challenge?
to
This is
Delray
Goon.
here.
Alliance ping.
Delray
Ping to wall, crash that
Oh,
server.
yes.
look at that. Look at shit
There.
it looks.
Now this is Delray over here.
Shit!
I
That
undocked,
looks
the
great
D-scan
for
did not come up.
2007. For a game that is a
Directional
browser
scan. There we
game.
go.
That literally looks like the Game Boy Color edition of Pokemon.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Alright, I want to turn down desktop volumes a little bit so my voice can be heard.
Is this... Okay, so
You're
it
still
looks like
way louder than me.
mixed between Pokemon and the old shit we used to play on, like, a Commodore 64.
Alright, I'm looking at the equalizers and stuff. Desktop. I got my mic boosted up. I got desktop game stuff lowered down.
If you go to stats, it says
Okay.
not at all thirsty.
Another trick is to highlight all the people on local. If somebody new comes in,
I have
it'll like blink
174 minutes left
as it
of playtime
updates,
today.
and then you'll notice the new person that came into system is not highlighted, and then
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
just
whoa.
draws your
And it
attention
has a
to
timer for
anything
something.
happening
Jay,
faster.
That's if you don't pay for it.
Jay, did you
If you
just
pay
comment
for it,
there?
it's unlimited.
These people
Jay, you comment there
are
saying,
so
"Oh,
funny
this is my bank
sometimes.
account."
Alright, now I got Delnorin and OBS Studios
Oh,
in the
man.
background.
Does anyone have a... What is that? A girthy horse for sale? Jay, man, are you actually talking to this?
Whose name is Soup?
That's one of the people's names.
Sure they will do.
Okay, so I'm
God,
still
I don't
showing
You
Delray.
should be able to guess it.
Are you Dixie Cup Pony?
Oh, what
No.
would be cool is if I could No, there's not. It's the screens
It's
aren't
like
big
an
enough.
active-
I was gonna say
yeah.
show both screens, Delnorin,
That's my
Delray,
normal online
and
game.
Izuku, all on
What is your
one
normal?
recording. That'd be so
Fluffy
cool.
Leopard.
But
So everyone called me Fluffy,
That's-
and then like I couldn't use
Shit,
that
there's
to
a-
play.
That's
there's a
not
dude
reasonable.
Here. There's a dude here on my island.
Oh no.
Yeah, he just logged in.
Attack him! Attack him!
No, there's no attacking.
Trade.
Oink,
Call
oink.
point.
Scramble.
Call
I'm a-
point.
I'm a president.
Don't be silly. Goons can't tech.
You can't trade.
I'm gonna add him as a friend.
Yeah, you can do all that.
Scam him, trade with him, take all his stuff. Promise
Like,
him
do you have
something.
a sign on that island?
Ask him if he's got a comfortable saddle.
Do you have a sign on that island?
These guys are horrible.
Supers.
Tell him he looks mountable.
Oh, these guys are horrible. Alright, I'm gonna go back to Delnorin's video.
I'm looking for a horse I can mount.
There's a Delnorin back up on top.
No, you
I'm
can
started
get
playing
stories
these
with
not in
somebody
full
like that.
screen, but in fixed window. It gives me more real estate to work
My
with,
stomach is so.
and that's beautiful that way without the little buttons on the bottom. But I got to keep pushing the Windows button, making the bottom pop up, and then I gotta keep moving back and forth. See, like here. Oh, it doesn't show it over on that window. That's cool. It keeps him full screen. All right, so I got a bunch of market stuff I gotta pick up on too here. So
Band dogs.
I got
Got banned on there,
nobody
apparently.
peeking at my market
How
stuff.
did you get banned?
Well, because my username was fucking chasing heroin.
I told you to change it. Okay, you weren't fired.
Yeah, I just reset my IP and make a new account and it'll be fine.
Why would you
Jay,
go through
change
so
your
much
picture.
effort to do that?
It's not even that much effort.
Jay, change your picture. Look through the different profiles. If you want to get off the island, go talk to the guy in the house.
Why? He has a buddy there.
Are you gonna be the new greed that's just stuck on Tutorial Island?
Yells at people.
Well, there's a
Get
dude
off
here.
my lawn!
Yeah, just
Willie's
verbally
cabin.
assaults people.
Welcome to Willie's cabin.
These guys are hilarious, man.
Have any money? Can you give me any? Yeah, great, thanks. I just conned this dude out some money. How much do I have now? Profile. Oh, dude, I can change my profile picture.
Don's been telling you that for like the last 5 minutes.
Jay, try scam him. Scam him.
I'm gonna choose a little girl so people are more likely to talk to me.
You know, you're probably not wrong with that kind of game.
This game appeals to lots of different types of people.
Mm,
I'm sure it's a very select few type of people.
Bronies, bronies.
People like Jay that just want to make fun of it.
Bernie,
How
Bernie's
much is
have,
a lot of money in this game? Like $1,000 and that? Or like a lot?
No.
Yeah, Don said somebody
They
gave her
have
like.
a cap at 10 billion.
Oh, okay.
Bronies have My Little Pony online.
I mean, if you go onto one of the pages for the game, they rated a bunch of aspects of the game, like this part of it gets 2 out of 3 stars for the amount of content that's there, and parental safety at 2 out of 3 stars, so a third of the player base has got to be pedophiles, right?
It says the website is not secure.
Yeah, because it has Flash in it.
Yeah, it
They're
requires
probably
Adobe
store your
Flash.
password in fucking plain text.
Jay's gonna log in tomorrow with all of his shit hacked.
Enemy 7 jumps out in white.
There's a chat limit?
Yeah. For non-subscribed players, you can't talk too much.
Oh man, it's it's just so bad.
Can talk again in 2 minutes.
If you don't talk for a little while, you thank them up.
That's probably why if somebody's ignoring you, they're just waiting for their words to come back.
Fuck, do I get off this fucking island? I need to go meet other people in this game.
Okay, go to the boat.
Alright, I'm at Willie's hut, okay?
Okay, go to the,
Okay.
you have money, right? You
No,
have $1,000?
no, I didn't get
Okay.
any money when I was born.
Alright, so talk to him, and like the fourth option is like, how do I get money to get off the island? And it'll be like, there's some treasure under a rock. And you go dig it up and...
Yeah, you don't even need to talk to him. Just go up to the big orange rock at the top, and then
hit
go
the
to your little
Oh, I
toolbar
see,
thing,
I see it.
and then click dig on the little spanner thing in the corner.
Did you find nothing interesting here?
You should be like underneath the rock on the little patch.
on the bottom side of the rock.
Look at myself, it says horse fucker here. Right at the top of the island.
Like the little red rock, you'll be like the patch underneath it.
Like little stand underneath the big rock. Outside.
I'm standing underneath the big
and
rock.
you hit the shovel.
Where's the shovel?
Open up the red and look for dig.
Where's that?
The bottom right corner, where the volume button was.
Oh, I see. Dig. Oh, I got $1,000 now. Unstoppable.
Can you just keep digging and keep getting $1,000?
No. Now you
Have
can
you
go
tried
to the,
it?
Yeah. You can go to the boathouse and you can... Once you leave the island, you can never come back. So... Make sure you're happy to leave.
More than happy. I'm on the boat with this Meowdick. Shit, there's someone here.
Don't get tackled.
Where's your house, Dawn?
I don't have a house yet. I don't have a subscription, so...
We should all just play Neopets instead.
Or Webkins?
This is so shit.
Neopets is clearly superior.
We could go play the cracked version of fucking Club Penguin.
Oh, bin weevils, do you remember that?
I've made like 3 people log off though since joining.
Well, it could just be their time running out.
Or their parents seeing your name and making their children quit the game.
Yeah.
Joe, you remember the bin weevils had birds on TV, right?
See, marketing is so much fun. These are the buy orders down here. What you're willing to buy from people at these costs. And this is what above or where you can buy stuff
So,
if people are selling. So if people will sell to you cheap, then you can repost it for sale up here, more expensive. What I do though is I obviously am doing some of that on a few select items. You have to see what has a good difference. See, only 30,000 you can buy it. You can resell it for 300,000. That's at 100% markup, or no, more than 100%. But anyway, huge markup. Big gap between these two. You can buy 10 of these for 300,000. You can sell them, get 3 million. So, or more than that. Anyway, whatever. Yeah, 3 million. Brain. But they might not be selling any. They might never sell any. But look, no, they sell 171 in one day. So these are a good thing to buy. Not very many people sell them to you though. So if you don't have very many to sell, it at this cost, it might be worth buying some in Jita and then bringing them down here to sell. But in Jita, like this one right here, might be 270,000. So then that gap is really small. Because I'd have to buy in this top portion in Jita, which is much more expensive than the buy area. so that
When in the
that
line
ratio,
is a bunch
the
of
difference,
spies, and there will be
profit margin
spies spying on
is
each
much
other,
smaller.
like that.
So
Yeah.
that might not be worth
We
shipping
paid
down
the
in
balls,
a whole
one
bunch and
before
paying
we
for
paid the
shipment or
balls
taking the
and
risk
like
in movement. So anyway, that's the deal with how the market is kind of working. Not only do you have to,
Enemy 6
Oh
jump
my
south.
god.
not only do you need to have a
So
good
I mean,
profit
hitting
margin,
on the head.
but you actually have to have enough product moving
Hitting on the head, who's the
to
fucking-
make it worth the investment time
I mean, I was
and
talking
effort.
to him about a different game, but yeah.
And then you've got to do this
Oh, My Little Pony Online.
always. Whenever you have a
I
moment
mean,
when you're not doing
it's
something,
probably
you have
the
to
same
keep
logic.
checking it. Because other people will, like this guy here, or no, I'm already the lowest bid in this station. This is another station that's 7 jumps away. Here is the closest system where everybody's doing business. So I want my number to be the lowest number on that list in this station. And then that means when people go to buy, they'll buy my unit right away. If this guy is above me, they'll buy his 2 units before they get to me, before I move up to the lowest slot. So everybody's fighting for this top slot here, because this is the unit, this is the slot that gets sold. So he's going to lower his price to 0.97. I'll come in, lower mine to 0.96. And we keep all day long, 24 hours a day, keep fighting for that top spot. And then the same for down here. You're trying to offer the most amount of money to be in the top spot, because you're fighting for
Well, you're the one that brought him to
buyers
the
down
game,
here,
Tom.
being a buyer.
You're playing.
Jay, in fact, one guy in chat just told me
So like this, I want to be higher than that guy on the top. So I have to raise mine to 86,295.34. And then I'm offering one more penny more than that guy above
My lifestyle.
on the top. So see, I moved up to the top. Now when somebody goes to sell their stuff, I'm going to be the most expensive offerer. So they will sell to me automatically if I can stay in that spot. See, I was logged off, went to sleep for some hours, woke up, and I'm already moved down. So there's just constantly
Did you actually write
the people
that?
in our market fighting each other to keep in that position.
Just Dawn's here, Nicosis. Being naughty.
Even there, Don, you don't stop. Even on that shitty game, you don't stop.
What? Stop.
So it's
You know,
showing 13 players online.
Someday we're gonna find out Incosis was completely just trolling.
For 4 a.m. there on that game. Is that what it shows?
We're gonna find out he's actually like one of the Baldwin brothers. And he's got like hours and hours and hours of this videoed and recorded, and he's gonna release this great YouTube channel of how he trolled us all this time.
Don't include all of us in your us.
You saying that you're not a follower of Nicosis? You're not a Nicosiite?
I'm permanently muted.
No, I'm a Nicosiite.
Oh, I feel sorry for you.
Are you a cover site?
So the guy I was just talking to has Nicosis muted. So, that's sad. Some people just don't like him. He's too happy. And people just like to be angry.
Oh shit, my chat was flagged as a possible violation of the rules and will be reviewed by an admin.
Oh no, not an admin. There's the worst kinds of admins.
Good job, Jay.
And like that, his game ended.
How long were you in the game before you got banned?
Playing for like 5 minutes.
We should see who can get the record. These guys.
Well, it says we require at least 10
This
violations
EVE Online really
exactly
does
Karen, so
hold the most deviant people on the planet. Like legit in real life, like some real messed up people.
What's really funny? The thing
They're
that
funny.
got you like flagged is
But-
the IRL pics. That's it. Not even the horse puss comment.
No, I think it was same pause. It said profanity detected just after he said he hunts horse pus.
Alright, so market's all cut up. Let's see how we're doing in market over here. Greens are things that people bought. Reds are things that I sold. So I sold one, bought one of these, which I will resell at like 80,000 or something. There's another one of the same things. Another one of the same
I
things.
don't like you.
I should check, make sure my
Is violated
green
record
screen's working.
the
Yep,
law
green screen's
to
working
expand?
fine. Going back to Delnorin here. There we go. I can see again. I bring up the OBS and it covers my game, so I can't see the game. So I can't stay on the OBS software very long. Anyway, that's what I'm selling and stuff in market. People will be freaking out probably. They'll be like, "You can't show people. I'm gonna steal the things and copy the things that you're selling too." And I'll be like, "Whatever. I don't care. You're just another competitor. Competitors make the market better." Unless you get some stupid people in there, and I won't even go into that rant. Some people literally have so much money, they'll go into the market and underbid everybody. Like, say an item costs $2 million to even make it, with no, there are 48 million I just got. What did I sell? Oh, it didn't update. It takes a moment to update. There's the update. This guy, Jonal Z3000, bought something from me. It's not showing up. That's weird. Why is it not showing up? Let me see here. Item type, any. Buying and selling. Sort by time. Oh, I had it upside down. I had the time upside down. That's hilarious. So I sold. Oh, I've sold one of these. Those don't sell very often, and they're expensive to buy and invest. If I'm up in Jita, I have to spend 30 million or something like that to buy one, and then ship it down here, risk losing it and getting destroyed, and then losing my entire investment to get it here, and then put it up on market. You pay a bunch of taxes because it's a super expensive item, so your profit margin, whatever, is not as fantastic. You're like 50 million, but if you only sell one of them every 3 days, and it costs you 30 million, plus you're paying 5 million in taxes, you're only making 4 million. So it looks like a big number, but you really got to do the math and the marketing, or not marketing, but the business computations on it to figure out, is that really worth it? But I sold one, 49 million. I might have invested 35 million to put it there for sale, but anyway. No, and that's the risk you play, and you're constantly updating and checking this stuff. So yeah, these are the things that I've sold, and these are the things that I've purchased. If I purchase something, say I actually purchased something that I want, like a skin or something, it will also show up as a red. So these are not just items purchased and bought for marketing. These are my own purchased items. Like if I bought a new ship, it would show up as red in here. If I bought a rocket launcher off from the market, it would show up as red in here as well. But I haven't bought anything off market in a long time. This is the next page. So let me go down through here, see if I can find something. Nope. See, these are all things I've sold. Alright, this is the next page. No, these are all things that I've bought off from people for reinvestment. This is the next page. Trying to go back to when I actually purchased something. Here's some skins I bought up in Jita. 99 million, 12 million, 200 million. So I invested some money in some cormorant skins. And that was 3 days ago and 12 hours. So 3.5 days ago is when I actually spent money on the market to buy something for myself. So let me go back to the beginning. There we go. Anyway, that's a little bit about the market. I didn't really intend on this being a market conversation. But I actually have to do some work stuff over here, I believe. I think that's why I brought this screen up. Oh, there's some emails that I have to read from my boss and stuff, and make sure that his schedule, his online calendar, everything is working. And I don't want to bore you with the side of my head as I'm doing work stuff. So I'm going to stop the recording now. I'll still stay out here in space, but I don't want you to be bored. Silliness. Anyway, I'm sitting here in my spot. I got my Delray over here, Izuku over here. I'm in the middle, and I got my eyes watching the games to see if any neutrals. When they say neuts in the game, they are referring to a neutral character. So anybody in your alliance is an ally. They're blue colored. You set their colors on your overview to be like here. These people have a blue icon. That's because you set them that way as your ally. And your enemies are like orange or red. And then anybody that's not in your alliance and they're not at war with you, we set gray. So it'll be a gray colored equal sign or a gray square or a gray triangle or a dot or whatever. It'll be gray. And so neutral people we call neuts. So that's fair game, people to kill. They're probably here to try to kill us too. So if somebody yells out, hey, 3 neuts in system, that means 3 neutrals in system. People not in our alliance, people that are fair game targets, probably people that want to fight because they wouldn't come down here unless they're looking for somebody to fight. So anyway, that's a little bit, a little PvP lingo that might interest some people. Most everybody knows that, but hey. Alright. And I'm just going to stop the OBS studio. We'll catch you guys later when I'm randomly making another video. Of course, fleets I will be recording and putting up. But when I'm not doing fleets, I might be doing a few of these. And who knows? On occasion, when I'm doing this, something might happen. Or it might be super boring. I get to the end, and I just say, screw it. I'm not going to record. Oh, there's Delray stuff. Well, that's interesting. Why is that off-centered like that? There we go. That's strange. That was off-centered. I wonder if it was like that the whole time. I am going to, at times, make a video just like this one. And if nothing happens at all, I'll just delete it and won't even edit it and add music and add the intro and do all the 2 hours of stuff it takes to turn this into a video to post on YouTube. But since we went over some marketing stuff, I think that's a somewhat worthy video to put out. Some people might not know anything about marketing, so I'll put some tags on it to entice and redirect information. If people are looking for marketing information, to maybe they'll find this video and find that helpful. All right, take care, everybody. Bye.